Hello, Guzzin affiliates and associates, and welcome to your Week 17 Fantasy Football Recap. My name is Michael the Sleek Greek Hajipanos, and I'm here to present you the good, the bad, the downright ugly, and the speedy version this week as I'm doing an abridged week's not over, but hell, we're getting it over with. And that's how I feel about this season as a whole for the Colts. That's how I feel about this week's recap because a lot's going on this week. A lot of stuff I got to get ready for, and I don't got time, but don't worry. Next week, we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming, and it will be the final recap championship weekend. All right, thank you for bearing with me. Now let's break it down heading into this week. All right, Guzzin affiliates, we are back, and we're going to get things started with the notable NFL moments from Week 17. I'm just going to start off by getting it out of the way. The Colts are officially eliminated from playoff contention. 8-2 to out of the playoffs. It's been very tragic. We lost to the Jaguars. And Texans are in 2, and this whole division looked like crap when we started the year, and now we're the ones who look like shit. So that's that. Let's get that over with. That's out of the way. Next, we got an exciting Week 18. So what that means is a lot of things were set up in Week 17. The Browns shockingly upset the Steelers 13-6. That was a very exciting game. Myles Garrett said, they were more worried about me not getting the sack record than they were about winning, which is sadly true. But man, that'll set up for nice Week 18 for the Ravens-Steelers game. Ravens fans should be excited. Steelers fans should be worried. We'll see what happens. But man, hopefully they give the ball back off to King Henry because man, what an exciting matchup that'll be. King Henry, 4 touchdowns this week, 216 yards. Just keep feeding the ball, man. It's really easy to keep your job, Harbaugh, if you just keep giving the guy who's really good the ball. Shockingly hard to believe. We have the Patriots clinching the AFC something. North? I think that's their division. I don't know, but the Patriots fucking keep winning, even when they don't have Brady or Belichick. I hate it. Robert Kraft is in a massage parlor somewhere getting a happy ending, and the rest of us are struggling out here. I'm saying that as a Colts fan. But other than that, we have the Seahawks and Niners fighting for the number 1 seed. I do not want to see that matchup happen. I hope the 49ers lose. I like the Seahawks. But man, that's going to be something. We got the Bucks, Panthers too, fighting for that last playoff spot. A lot of playoff hopes, value is in that last Week 18 spot, so that's going to be exciting to watch. And not on here, but the Eagles played the Bills last night, 13-12. Sean McDermott, the psychopath, the Mr. I love the Taliban, went for 2 and didn't get it because Josh Allen is a bum, I guess? Who knows? It was the Exciting Whites versus the Exciting White, and the Exciting Whites, plural, won. So that just goes to show you got to hire more white guys. Diversity matters in every company, let alone just the NFL. But anyways, that's my notable NFL moments. Let's kick it off into your recap. All right, Guzzin affiliates and associates, we are back. We're going to quickly go over a Week 17 recap. Again, it's Monday. Full games haven't even finished yet. We don't know what is going to happen, so this is just going to be a quick little recap. Early lead in the championship game. Vin Ezekiel Elliott is beating This Is Our Hatch, This Is Our Team, We Bleed Blue. Again, it's week 1 of 2. There's a lot of implications going into the next week, so we'll see how that goes. But 96-76 at the moment. I think there's some higher projections for both of them, so that's not settled there. Let's go into our third place bracket. The Deacon Johns versus the CD's Nuts. 80-92. Early lead for the Deacon Johns. I think the defense is left for CD's Nuts, but it's going to be a close game, so good for them there. CD's Nuts might lose back-to-back, so we'll see. To go number 1 seed to lose both playoff rounds. It's a different ball game when you're in the playoffs, so keep that in mind, everybody, because the longer the Guzzin League goes on, the more you're going to have to learn these lessons early on. So there's that. Now let's get to the consolation ladder. Fighting for last place. Lads Lackeys versus Justin Tucker Loves Nautilus. 132-93. Currently in the lead for the most points. Now we're not sure. We're not guaranteed anything. But that's right now. Justin Tucker Loves Nautilus is kind of taking that spot. They do not want to be last. But we still have Week 18. Remember, don't forget. And this is after Lads Lackeys. Derrick Henry put up 45 points. I'm just saying. Next, let's go into Kirk Cousins versus the G's. Really rough outing for the G's. I think there's still people left to play on the G's squad, but 108-51. Again, it's Monday. It's not doing it justice for the fantasy points, so this is a quick recap. We'll get into stuff come next week. And then last but not least, Vice Commish versus Stefan. 85-56. Very exciting games. Honestly, great performances by some, duds by others, kind of giving this variety of points scored. But overall, solid performances. It's going to be an exciting championship bracket and third place bracket for money, and everyone else is just, it's all in it for pride, I guess. But yeah, that's a quick recap of Week 17 fantasy football. Let's just keep it on moving and chugging, baby. Let's get into your next slide. All right, Guzzins, we are back, and we're going to get into the notable waiver wire pickups of Week 17. Now, there's no shoulda, woulda, couldas because, again, I said it's early, it's Monday, so don't even worry about it. But I literally just put on this waiver wire people that are exciting based on purely their last name or something about their name that's funny. Jaden Higgins, I like it. Played well, cool, like it. Next, Cam Little, might be a little guy, might be a little white, but he's got a big fat leg. That is the kicker for the Jags, and so they're doing well and he's doing well. What can you say about that? Last but not least, Isaac Tesla. Yes, Tesla, like Nikola Tesla, or like the car people, you know. The guy who fired me earlier this year in April, yes, Elon Musk, that guy's car company. You pick your poison, you can take them all. Enjoy the pick of Tesla while we're here. That's all I got for you. So let's get into your next slide of Week 17. We're going to keep this one short, sweet, and to the point. The best team of Week 17 is yet to be determined. It looks like it's going to be either Vin Ezekiel Elliott or it's going to be Justin Tucker Love's Nautilus, both fighting for high points in Week 17. I still don't even know if we're doing it by week, if they're even going to get points. But just keep that in mind. It's all for at least pride, like I said earlier. Pride cometh before the fall. We'll see. But right now, two high scorers, about 130 and 122 projected. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, to be determined for the best team of Week 17. All right, here we go with, I think, the second to last page before we move on to the NTSG news. Championship bracket. Here we go. Let's break it down, what has already not been broken down already. This is our hedge. This is our team versus Vin Ezekiel Elliott. 76 to 96. 20-point difference with some players left. We'll see how that goes. But right now, it looks like Vin Ezekiel Elliott is going to take a heavy lead going into Week 18. Week 18, though, is one of the most wild weeks because some teams really start some random guys. So this is where waiver wire actually comes in a lot of handy. Make that make sense. You do what you want to do with that sentence. Yeah, but it's anyone's game. Anyone can win this. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And we'll hear her singing Week 18 actually come Monday because there's no Monday night games next week. Steelers and Ravens wrap it up Sunday night. So keep that in mind as well. Next, we go to the third place bracket. The Deacon Johns versus CD's Nuts. I said earlier, and I'll say it again, CD's Nuts might not win a single playoff game after going 12-2 during the regular season. Now, I heard from a gentleman in our league, the G's. George is part of that too, but George had told me, are CD's Nuts on Fraud Watch? Now, even I might have messed that up. It might have not even been George. It might have been Dimitri. It was one of these sexy Greek guys I know. But they said that maybe Fraud Watch is something to see here. Allie, Eddie, you got any words you want to say to that? Please feel free to let me know. It doesn't even have to be the best team quote. Just give me some quotes. Anyone can give me quotes. Anyone can give me their thoughts on the Week 18 wrap-up next week. We'll just get some things going, and we'll have a full session for you. But yeah, very excited to see how this plays out going into the end of the season. Week 18 is next, and like I said, anything can happen in Week 18, and there's a lot of money on the line. So that's all I got for you for championship bracket. Let's get into our final slide. All right, welcome back, everybody. And last but not least, we have NTSG news. And I know this is a lot of people's favorite segment. It's still mine. I got a lot of requests this weekend after we did a surprise birthday party, which I'll get into. But a lot of requests to keep the NTSG news segment going as people were like, what are you doing, Michael? What is up with your life? I haven't even watched this week's recap NTSG news. So fun idea there. Might just become a vlogger because I got a niche group of fans. But thank you for caring about this segment. Speaking of caring about people, it looks like that's Zoran Mamdani. I have no clue. I actually copied this from a stock image website. So Zoran Mamdani, it was there, I guess. Not really, but we had a surprise birthday party for Thea Dem, baby. That was in New Jersey. So that was fun as hell to go to. Actually went to the championship team's house, Vanessa and Will. Wonderful house. Thank you guys again for hosting and setting all this up. It was such a wonderful party. I got a little too wine drunk, but that was fun too. So thank you guys. That was a super fun event and always great to celebrate Thea Dem and all she does. So Thank you again for that. That was part of my NTSG news for the weekend. I saw a lot of you there, though, so you got to see the live segment, I guess. Next, the only other thing I have coming up this week and why we're doing this on Monday is New Year's. So I will probably be heading up to Maryland, maybe the D.C. area, tomorrow night for New Year's. Going to spend the night into, what is that, New Year's Eve? I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's been nonstop for me. But yeah, 2026, I'm about to ring it in. Very excited. Hopefully all goes well. But yeah, that's all it is New Year, new segment next week. Just a lot of stuff to look forward to in 2026. Hopefully your 2026 was as good as my 2025. Ironically enough, after getting laid off, I still had a pretty good 2025. And it's been in part to all the fans out there, all of you guys. I hope you've enjoyed these segments. And don't forget, next week we have the final segment, Week 18, the Part 4 of the playoffs. Got a lot to look forward to and a lot of championship gold on the line. I can't wait to get into it next week, and I can't wait to see you all back here. Thank you for bearing with me for this abridged version of Week 17's recap. My name is Michael the Sleek Greek Hadjipanos, and I hope you have a wonderful 2026, and I will see you in the new year. Have a good one, guys.